Hello, my beautiful souls. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your daily tarot reading for Saturday, November 14th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of you for your recent subscriptions, comments, likes, all of which are more than appreciated. And I meditated on the energy for the day, and the message that came through was, you can taste it. You can taste it. And I feel like it's going to be a very peaceful day overall and very content. So let's get started. Let's begin by pulling a message or two from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Oh, I'm loving the peaceful energy that I'm picking up on for the day. What do we have for Saturday, November 14th to begin this daily read? Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. What else do we have? Oh, they're saying take all 5. Okay. So the first one is warrior woman. I'm going to say, or man. Have you answered your deepest calling? I feel like those who are drawn to this video today are, have been through a lot. Life has thrown a lot at you, or you've been dealing with one or more than one rough situation in your life. And so it's a day where you deserve this kind of peaceful, content feeling. We're just going to leave it at that. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And I really feel like you've been desiring this kind of peace and contentment in your life for a bit now, longing for it. And this is, your own version of an energetic upgrade. You don't need the chaos and the conflict in your life anymore. It may have served, its purpose by helping you learn lessons and grow and whatnot, but it's time to be done with that, right? And this is simply a new way of being. If you can see that. And you can see just how light and peaceful she looks. She's almost floating. It'll be how you'll feel throughout the day. And then we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Absolutely. It's a day where you just need to treat yourself and recognize that you've, again, been through a lot, and you deserve this kind of day where you can implement some self-care and just be peaceful and just be one with that energy that is floating in the air. Going back to floating. Put that right next to her. And then mirror. Who or what is triggering you? And so this is making me think it's going to be a very reflective day because it is peaceful and because it's not like maybe a lot of your other days previously. And so it's asking you to, look at your reflection or the reflection of your life in general recently, and who's been triggering you? Who's been making your life less peaceful, less content? Time to make some changes maybe. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. And you can see how, going right along with what we've been saying, you have this kind of dark and dreary sort of hectic world, with the lightning and everything. And you can taste it. You can see this kind of peaceful, content life that you deserve, this colorful life. And just realize that it's as simple as making a few changes and walking through into that new, colorful, peaceful life that you want and definitely deserve. Excellent start. Let's continue by pulling 4 tarot cards for the day. Some shuffling first. Alrighty, 1 shuffled down. A little messy, but we got there. Okay. Alrighty. 2nd shuffle down. What do we have to continue this daily read for Saturday, November the 14th? Thank you, Spirit. Nope, we're not taking those. What do we have? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Keep them coming for Saturday the 14th. And we're going to pull the last two from the top. Ooh, we have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like this is the start of kind of a drawn out Tower moment where Spirit and Universe is coming through and knocking out any sort of people, places, situations in your life that are stripping away that sense of peace, that sense of contentment. We are definitely taking that. It's a good thing. And now I'm being drawn to the lightning in both imagery here. Interesting. As I was about to place it right on top of it. So we're starting off with the Ace of Swords. So the day starts off with you getting a taste of this new beginning for yourself, of this new peaceful way of being. You know, this new colorful world of yours that you've been longing for. And it's side by side with this warrior woman or man, as I was saying. And I feel like it's part of your deeper calling. You know, you've been through a lot. It's time to put the sword in everything you've been through and be like, you've played your role, you've played your purpose, and I'm done with you. You know, maybe you're saying that to somebody that's causing this sort of like stress in your life. But you do simply start the day having what feels like a big taste of what your future looks like and how bright and peaceful it can be and will be. Excuse any noise in the background. And then we have the Five of Cups to move on to the second card. The first half of the day wraps up, and it may be a bit hard to not focus on what's gone or what you've cut out of your life or what will be gone soon enough. Maybe hard as you're reflecting and going through the day not to sort of think about what has been causing you stress. And yes, of course, you need to reflect and figure out what stays and what goes. But try not to dwell on it. Learn what you need to, and then let's move forward. Moving right along, we have the Knight of Pentacles for the third card. So the second half of the day starts with you sort of thinking about your finances, maybe doing something to work towards them. And it may feel like it's moving a bit too slowly, but this card also brings the message of having patience and where you're heading and how you're growing that financial harvest from the ground up. And that will play a key role in this peaceful, content future you have. And I do feel like you'll get a taste of the financial comfort you have ahead of you as well. Sorry again for the noise. I feel like there's a helicopter hovering right above where I am. Not annoying at all. And the Knight of Pentacles is aligned with the Ace of Swords, and I feel like once again, it's reiterating that as you move towards your financial comfort, as you sort of try to have patience with where things are heading, even if it's too slow, you're getting a taste of this new beginning. You're putting the sword in what feels like a rough struggle kind of filled past, you know, as well with your finances, any kind of financial hardship in the past. You're saying, I'm done with that. I'm moving towards better days, more comfortable, content days as far as my finances go. And it's side by side with the Awakening card. And I feel like this is part of your energetic upgrade, knowing and getting a taste of this beautiful life ahead of you and all that financial comfort and abundance you have as well on the horizon. Love it. And we're finishing off with the Princess of Cups. And I feel like the day ends on a very, very peaceful note. You could see how peaceful she looks, you know, sort of sitting under the stars, under the moon. And I feel like you'll be one with spirit at this point. Them, you know, your main guide potentially bringing you or showing you a message to finish off the day, to simply be like, you know what? This is what you have to look forward to, not what you have been, you know, somewhat dwelling on or has been making things difficult. because you have a lot to look forward to. And now I'm seeing this imagery as I'm hearing, you can see her hand right here on her chest. Me? Really? Me? And you may be a bit shocked as to how Spirit and the universe, you know, how much confidence they have in you. And it almost feels like at the end of the day, you just kind of look back at how great of a day you had. And you're just like, I deserve this. This is all mine to look forward to. And Spirit and the universe is saying, absolutely. Feel good about it, embrace it, and realize you have so much to look forward to as you get simply just a small taste of what that is. With that said and done, I more than appreciate once again your likes and comments, subscriptions, and I hope this reading was helpful. Hope you have the most amazing Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.